Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 17 of my ruthless SSF run on Affliction League. I am still playing between the Ice Trapper and the Berserker right now, because to be honest with you, it feels really nice to have a Berserker. Like, I've just been doing these sessions of just 3 or 4 hours long of just chilling on the Berserker, grinding whatever maps. He can't do Affliction very well, but most of my builds can't. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. So I'm still focusing on getting that challenge done. I still have to do a few more Exarchs, and I think Maven will be pretty easy, to be honest with you. It doesn't take too long, hopefully. But other than that, I've just been grinding some more 14 pluses. Honestly, the main thing I'm really looking for right now is just like any cool weapon or any really cool piece of gear that I can like build a character around. But to be honest with you, I am just going so dry on weapons. Every once in a while I find something like kind of decent, like this plus one right here. It's not too bad. The flat fire is not the greatest in the world, but I mean, it's something. I have several characters that I'm really thinking about re-rolling. I do want to re-roll this week, but it really depends on what I get. Hey, a Regal. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do because like I'm kind of torn. By the way, that's my last Exarch, which is awesome. This took forever, by the way, at least compared to Eater. Now I just have to do Maven, which is fine. But anyway, like I was saying, like there's so many characters I want to play, but I kind of feel bad because like some of the characters I really want to play are not going to be good at bossing. Like most of my characters really aren't. I mean, every once in a while, like Lightning Tendrils, that thing was incredible at bossing, and Ice Trapper is good at bossing too. To be honest with you, it's just like it's so squishy. Also, I totally forgot about the up the stakes thing, which it definitely got me killed a few times, but that's fine. I'm not leveling this character anyway, and it gives a shit ton of loot, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I got the up the stakes twice in a row, but let me tell you, I died like 4 times in here because it was quite terrifying. There was a lot of them. But on the bright side, they, like I said, they drop a shit ton of loot. My God, hey, look at that, Barret, nice. Not gonna cry about that. It didn't take very long for me to have my first Maven invite. Well, not my first of the league, but my first for the challenge, and it was pretty easy. You know, I died once or twice, but I mean, hey, look at that, 2 freaking guardians, and unique. Not a great unique, but I mean, it's still unique. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna finish this challenge up, and while I'm doing that, I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna do next. Hey, Purity of Elephants, let's go. That's the first one I have found this entire league. But I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I really want to play an Ignite character, but like, there's no way I'm gonna make it strong enough so it can actually do some real bossing. Because I'm really close to an Uber Elder, and I would like to get that done. Also, I did finish the challenge, but unfortunately for me, it is glitched. As you can see there, it said I unlocked my tier 3 of the gloves, but I actually don't have them, and it still shows me at 6 in the chat. So I don't know how to fix that. I contacted support and they told me to go to the help section on the forums and ask other players, which is not helpful at all. I mean, I did do the there's like a command, it's like recheck achievements or whatever. That doesn't work either. But whatever, I did some more guardians, got some more loot. Unfortunately, it was all garbage, right? That's garbage. Yeah, it's all garbage. Cool. Anyway, the Berserker, just a little update on the Berserker. I do end up making some changes to the build, and now it feels so much better. You're going to see those in a few minutes. But first, we have a decent charm. Why not? I mean, it's not like a crazy charm, but hey, I'll take it. Tiny chance for some extra damage and some all res. Sounds good to me. Got a decent jewel here. Oh, okay. Val. And it's dead. Very nice. Awesome. Anyway, I have 30 album missions, which I don't know if I've ever had that many in my life, but it makes me feel very, very happy. I was feeling very lucky and very happy, so I figured I'd go for a massive couple of 3-to-1s here. I really want another cast and damage taken. I want 3 of them. I want 1 at level 1, 1 at level 9, and 1 at level 20. But unfortunately, we didn't get it. But I mean, I can't complain. I still have 2 of them, so I mean, still pretty good. I spent some regrets and I got rid of the Defy Pain because it is dog shit. And let me tell you, when I removed it, I didn't even notice my leech being different at all. But I will tell you, I noticed Warbringer. I noticed Warbringer right away. That corpse explosion feels absolutely wonderful, but we'll talk more about that later. Having the 1 additional exerted attack actually does a lot more than I thought it would. And yeah, mapping just feels even better now. It's pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Got another lens temple, which is pretty cool. I had a lot of XP on the Berserker, so I didn't want to risk dying. So I cleared the map with the Berserker to get XP. Then I came in with the Ice Trapper and deleted the nerd boss. And we got a Kirak. Oh, hey, buff effect and lightning damage. That's actually really good. Let's go. The Berserker leveled up to 85, which I am very happy about. I think this is the highest level Berserker I've ever had in Ruthless. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. It might even be one of the highest melee characters I've ever had in Ruthless. So, pretty happy about that. We have a double corrupt, a lens, and a temple, which I am always happy to see. And we're going to start off with using the lens on hatred because I have nothing else to lens. Okay, it hit 21. seems pretty good. Gonna try to double corrupt this ring. If this ring hits, I need to get Herald of Thunder. Hit something cool. And it's dead. Alright, moving on. Thank you very much. The boss dropped a bunch of garbage, but I mean, you know, Alk Shards. Alk Shards are cool, I guess. Can't really complain about that. And I decided to do an Elder Guardian since I just leveled up. I'm not gonna lie to you, having vulnerability on me was pretty terrifying. I did die twice, but I'm happy to say that we took down this really angry boy. And we got an Alva. Nice. We only got 2 rares, which is kind of toxic. And they were both they were both completely useless. I have another lens temple here, not even counting the how many do I have? I have 4. I just have 4 of them just sitting here. I have nothing to double corrupt, man. It's ridiculous. And I still have so many Alvas to run. This is why I want to level a new character. Holy shit, a Sexton. But I have no idea what to level. I mean, I have, characters I want to play. But, I kind of feel bad. What if I make another character that's just farming tier 14 or whatever? I don't want that to be uninteresting to anyone else. But that's kind of what I want to do. But we'll see. Went for a swap that failed because why wouldn't it? Hey, look, trash. Very cool. I love getting trash pile drivers. To be honest, I actually love the pile driver for the, hey, scout. Nice. For the, mace bone shatter, just because it's really fun to play, but not so much on Ruthless. Hey, look at that. It's the boss. Nice. Got a key rack. Also, the, scouting report was dog shit. Didn't give me anything. But to be fair, there's only what, 2 or 3 unique maps I need. So the odds of me getting them are pretty tiny. It's kind of funny though. Hey, another what? Wait, what? Wait a minute. I was just gonna say it's kind of funny how many memories I've got in this league, but I don't have the node. I have not taken the node once this entire league, and I'm just getting them left and right. It's pretty awesome. Please die. And dog shit. Nice. One of these days they'll drop something cool. Just well, I guess I can't say that because it dropped the Herald of Thunder ring, which is pretty cool. It's just I deleted it, so I can't really blame the mechanic for that. So I think what my plan is going to be now, I'm just going to farm up for a little while. I'm going to give it another day, maybe 2. I don't really know. Kind of depends. My schedule's been pretty crazy. And depending on what I get, I'm going to level another character. Sorry if it's not a character that's not going to be killing bosses or pinnacles or anything like that. But there's a lot of weird shit to play this league, and I want to play a lot of it. Also, my other 2 ice traps hit level 20, which is cool. I'm going to try to quality those up and get transfigured and try to 21. Holy shit. My second determination. What the hell? I got a pretty decent shield. I mean, I'm not going to call it great or anything, but it does have a +1 in tier 1 life, so it's pretty cool. And the sextants were trash, so I rolled over them, because why not? Even more trash. Very nice. Moving on. Also, I do want to say the exploding shout from Berserker feels so good in Delve. Holy shit. A lot of the time, I'll just be running in a circle like this, and then a rare will spawn, and then all the corpses blow up, and the rare is just gone. I didn't even see what the rare was. It's a pretty good time. Not gonna lie to you. I could definitely see investing in some cooldown recovery or whatever for the Warcry. I don't know, man. I don't think it's worth the points. I think points are pretty scarce, to be honest with you, as it is. Wow, 3 supports. That never happens. But, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I would like to push this character to 88, but I don't know if I will. We did hit 86, though, which I'm pretty happy about. I think we're, number 2 out of all the Berserkers. But to be fair, that's, it's 10 people, so. Anyway, I actually got a Vinktar's Square, which does not happen very often. There's really no reason to run this map. I can't ever imagine using any of the flasks. But I mean, there's only 2, but whatever. I got it. That's cool, I guess. I don't know what you would use it for, but, nostalgia, man. It's nostalgia. I remember dying to that map on hardcore way back in the day. Dark times. That's okay. Got another singular scouting report. I don't have a yellow key rack, but I'm way too lazy to go farm. And we didn't get anything. Not that I thought we would anyway, but I mean, it's cool. It's not a big deal. I'm not mad. It was kind of funny. I was thinking like what I wanted to play next, and I dropped an Emberwake. Granted, Replica's way better than the normal one, but I mean, it'd be pretty funny if I could make it work. Anyway, I did a few Uber labs just to quality up the ice traps. It didn't really take very long. I think I did 3, but it was a horrible layout. Dog shit layout. It was a disgusting layout. It made me very sad inside. But on the bright side, like I said, I'm getting them to 20%, which is pretty cool because the quality on Ice Trap is pretty incredible. It gives it a chance to trigger again, which is quite lovely. And I was, like I said, it was a really bad lab layout, so I really didn't want to like keep running it to try to get transfigured. So I took a break. I might do it later. I might not. Who knows? Hey, a singular, nice. Will I get anything cool? Okay. Okay, that's okay, whatever. I mean, tier 16 Coward's Trial, I'll take it. I will say though, I was really excited to use this map to level up the Berserker. The first room had 2 Soul Eater bosses, and I died like 3 times. It was terrifying, not gonna lie. There was like a billion monsters. It was a Phantasm that had the Soul Eater. Sorry, 1 Soul Eater, not 2. And he was like massive, and he just one-shot me. That's okay. I ended up finishing the map. I got like 10% XP. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not incredible, but it's not too bad. Killing some more bosses here. Got ourselves another Shaper Guardian, which is great because Shaper is the last fragment I need. And got a Ghost Temple here. I mean, it's going to be a shitty ghost, obviously, but it's a Ghost Temple. What can I say? I was looting on the Berserker, and honestly, I was getting pretty good XP. I mean, I wasn't like super zooming around it, killing everything in 2 seconds, as you can see here. But we killed things pretty quickly. Oh, okay. We will be keeping those. I did the Ziri on my Ice Trapper because I didn't want to die on the Berserker. But we got some trash. I mean, we got a tier 16 map, which is pretty cool, but we got a flask. Could you imagine getting a disfavor? That'd be so cool. I have never had a disfavor on Ruthless. Granted, I've never farmed for one, but whatever. The Ghost Room was pretty mediocre, but it did drop a whole pile of nonsense, which is pretty cool. Got some free maps, got some stuff. Why not? Chaos Orb, pretty cool. I'll take it. I did another Maven invite, which gave us a Minotaur. Nice. I have like, oh, Splinter. People keep saying they don't get Splinters from 10 ways. I'm getting them all the time. Not that there's any chance of doing Maven on this piece of shit character. I mean, he's not a piece of shit. That was extreme. But he's definitely not good enough to do Maven. Anyway, I decided to finally try to 5-link the weapon because that would be absolutely phenomenal if I could 5-link Rage Storm. But unfortunately, we failed. We failed miserably. That's okay. Got another lens here. This is basically just an XP temple. I didn't really have anything to, use the lens on, like I said, because I'm not really leveling anything else, which maybe I should. So I just used it on Swift Assembly, and it hit 21. I don't think that really does anything at all, but I'll take it, Not a big deal. Of course, the boss, being the boss, didn't really drop me anything cool. But on the bright side, I could do these temples now without switching to Ice Trap, which makes me happy. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 86, already 41% of the way to 87. To be honest with you, this character actually levels up pretty quickly. It's really fun to level. I am pretty salty that this is still, it says 7, but it's only at 6. Oh, whoops, sorry. And as you can see here, it still says 6 here. And it does not give me the cosmetic I earned, which makes me sad because it's the only one I wanted. I wanted the tier 3, man. I want to see what the exploding petals look like, man. That's all I wanted. Hopefully they fix that. I can't believe support told me to go to the players and ask them how to fix this glitch. I don't know what customer support is doing, but anyway, moving on. The currency tab is looking pretty dry. I've been spending money left and right. I have a ridiculous amount of chromes, which I'm probably going to need those later. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to need to switch. So here's my plan. If I could 5-link this, I'm going to reroll. But to be honest with you, I'll probably reroll even before I 5-link it. Let's be honest. I really, really, really want to make another character using this 6-link. Don't get me wrong, I love this Berserker. He is so fun to play. The mapping feels great. As you can see, I have a decent health pool. The next 2 levels are just going to be going to generic life nodes. I'm not going to do anything too crazy. And I don't know if this guy could kill the King of the Mist, but if he could, that would be insane. I love this build. There's definitely a lot of stuff you could change and improve on this character. First of all, I would say that on on Ruthless, don't take this. This thing is trash. As soon as I remove Defy Pain, I basically never die. Ever. The only way I die now is if I do Affliction or if I run a minus max map, or like a map with reduced armor or something like that, the freaking trigger that makes you take all that damage would just combo with enemies hitting me and I would die. And still now, I do not notice any difference in my life leech. So yeah, I think it's shit. I think it's awful. Don't take it. This node is pretty fun. Highly recommend messing around with it. It does quite a bit of damage with the explosions, but the main thing I really like is the extra exertion from my war cry, as it gives me more damage. Another thing too with this character, it would be really beneficial if I got this to 20%, because that would give me one extra blade storm, which is not like crazy damage, but it's a lot of damage. Getting quality on this doesn't really matter because the AoE is massive anyway. My guardians, I have 15. I have a whole lot of dudes to kill at some point, which is why I'd like to make another character. I have a Poor Joys for some reason. I have, all the maps in the world I could ever want. I haven't really been doing Essence very much. I do have a couple nodes taken, but I don't have anyone super zoomy, so it's not super efficient yet. I might end up refunding some of them, but I don't know. I like Essence a lot. I did stay over here and grab the additional maps because I really want maps, because why wouldn't you? Currently farming some more Eldritch currency just because I really need some. At some point, what I would like to do is come over here and switch over to Exarch again. Or sorry, Searing Exarch. Because if I could get some gloves with one additional rage on hit, like that's okay. If you were gonna play this build and you were like, okay, what would be the ideal scenario on Ruthless that would make me way stronger, more defensive? I would say first thing you need to do, get gloves that give you one additional rage and go Juggernaut, and you will have a great time. And if you go Juggernaut, do not take RT, or I will find you. Anyway, sorry I've been rambling on so long. I do have quite a few weapons. This is my +1 tab. All these things get +1 to something. None of them are insane. I mean, that one's kind of nice, not gonna lie to you. But I have no idea what I'm gonna play. I have no idea what I'm gonna roll. I have so much like weird random stuff, but I don't have any like super build enabling items. So we'll see. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching, and sorry the videos have been like spaced out. Life has been crazy right now, but every single moment I get to play PoE, I'm playing PoE. I hope your league is going awesome, and I'll see you in a few days.